Hey everybody, it's a Crafter Crocheter back for another video. I'm uploading 2 videos this week. This will be my second video. I finally did my crafty goals for 2018. Thanks to Randy thank you Randy for finally tagging me in something. So yeah, I finally did that. So this is my regular podcast. It is 9:44 p.m. here. It is the 13th of January 2018. I have a small yarn haul. I have, I think, 4 finished objects, and I don't even know how many whips. My finished objects are pretty big, so yeah. So let's do the finished objects first, that way I can throw them back over my bed. So my first one is, this goes kind of into my acquisitions or my purchases because I use some of the yarn that I bought. So I made another shawl. Surprise, surprise, huh? So what I did for the shawl was I started with 5 rows of white. Then I did 5 rows of the redwood, which is Red Heart Super Saver. The white is also Red Heart Super Saver, and it was in the jumbo pack or skein. Then I did 4 rows of white, 4 rows of redwood, then 3 rows of white, 3 rows of redwood, then 2 rows of white, 2 rows of redwood, then 1 row of white, 1 row of redwood. So yeah, I finished another shawl. It's a good size, I think. I'm not a shawl wearer, and I don't think I look good with shawls on, but this is it. Be nice. As my other ones, this will be donated to one of the nursing homes that I donate to now. I think I'm up to like 6 charities, I think. And the rest of them are blankets. Can you believe that? Okay, one of them is not a blanket. So, I have like 5 stitch markers in here. Why do I have so many? I have no idea. Okay, so there's another one. Is there any more? Yarn piece. I don't know why I have like cut several in here. I don't know why. So, this was going to be a blanket, as you can see. It's huge. But this is a lot of my scraps. And if you knit or crochet, you know you have a lot of scraps. So it was going to be a blanket or a lapcan. But I was working on it, as you can see. Alright. The bottom here is just straightforward double crochet. Well, then I got tired of doing double crochet. So from here, from right here, the rest of the way is treble crochet because I got tired of doing doubles. And it's a good size. I mean, it'll be a nice little wrap for somebody. And I use scrap yarn, so it's a nice size. I mean, if I stand up, it goes to my waist. So it's a good size. It'll keep somebody nice and toasty. I'm gonna take it off because it's hot in here. So that is gonna be a wrap. Then I finished a blanket, another blanket. So there is this one. It's a short blanket. I figured, you know, those ladies or gentlemen ain't gonna be as big as me. So it's a short blanket. So for this one, gotta be careful with my hanger, I don't knock it on my head. I did 5 rows of the color, then 1 row of white. And I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 colors with 1 row of white in between. So there's that one. And this is the double V stitch or something along those lines. I can show it to you. Whoops, that's upside down. I'll show you this side. It's like that. And I wish I could probably tell you like most of the colors, but some of the colors I don't know. So here's that one. And then this one I just finished like 10 minutes before I did my crafty goal video. So I finished this one. This stitch reminds me of fence posts. Like, doesn't that look like fence posts? Like, and at the top of this one, I wanted it straight. So I did some weird thing to straighten it out, to straighten the edge out. So I figured it out. I wanted it straight, and it is straight, so that's what I wanted. But yeah, that's another blank. That's, and my basket's empty. So yep, I finished all of the blankets that I had started. I think I did. If I remember correctly, I think I finished them all. So that is all of my finished objects. Now we're going to go into my whips. And I had to pull some out because they were shawls. And while I was working on the blankets, I didn't work on any shawls until I got them all finished. So my blankets all finished. And I finally did, so now I can work on shawls again, and I'm so happy. So we'll just show you my first whip. And it is my favorite shawl pattern again. I love this shawl pattern. I can't help it. This is... crap. Of course, the one that had the ball band on it is not over here. So, this is sweet rolls. Which, these are sweet rolls. I have 3 of them. So, I am making... Oh, no. So, I am making a shawl out of them like I did my other ones. If you remember correctly, in one of my previous videos, like a while ago, this yarn was the Made Peachy, sorry for the crinkling, was the Made Peachy shawl out of one of my books, and I had to block it. I was gonna have to block it because it wasn't very big and it wasn't stretching out the way I wanted it to. But I was looking for things to block with, and I couldn't figure out like an inexpensive way to block it, so I just ripped it all out and started this one. Sorry, I had to reach over my bag. So then I have other shawls that I'm working on, like this one right here. This is just like the start of a shawl. Am I showing you that right? Yeah, okay. So I got this tutorial from Bob Wilson 123, and I like it. It's pretty cool. And I'm using the Dalmatian, which I am with Kendra. This does not look like a Dalmatian. When I think of Dalmatians, I think of black and white. And this is like gray and dark gray and light gray. I just don't see Dalmatian in this. So, I can finally work on that one. And I am using a Karen 1 pound in the color Dalmatian, if I haven't said that already. 12 ounces, 340 grams, 295 meters, and 544 ounces. Or 544 meters. I finally got that right. But that's that shawl. And I had another shawl that I can't seem to find. And if I think I'm correct, I think it might be in my closet. Or, yeah, I think it might be in my closet. I have to look at that because I'm almost finished with that one and I would like to get it finished. So this is the same shawl as the Dalmatian one. And I do not have a stitch marker in here. What is wrong with me? I always have a stitch marker. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put one in here because I am not losing my place. If I can get one off of my rubber band. You want to know something silly? So I have like a little stand thing that my computer sits on. And it's kind of like recycled cardboard type stuff. And I have a rubber band with some stitch markers on it that I put in my thing so that when I need a stitch marker, they're right here and I don't have to get up there and get it in the bag. Whew, I'm glad I put that stitch marker in because I keep dropping this. But this is another shawl, and this is another Karen 1 pound in the color Easter. It's not even a word. Easter basket, purple, white, gray, and pink. So this one will get some love, which I'm glad. I started all these shawls and then I got another commission like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And my aunt wants me to make her I have my phone here, so maybe I can find the pattern that she wants me to make. Let me find it. So she wants me to make her, if this will like work. So it's basically, is that a glare? Yeah, it's a glare, alright. Hopefully you can see that. It's the linked hearts blanket. And I looked on Ravelry and it's a paid for pattern. It's $5.99. But I think I have an idea of how it's constructed. Sorry for the knuckles cracking. I think I have an idea of how it's constructed. So the linked heart thing, I found a tutorial on YouTube for the linked hearts, but it's a scarf. So, because it looks like it's this chain, the linked hearts is in panels, and then you just do like double crochet between the panels, and then you do a border around it to make it look kind of presentable. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down to my aunt's house this coming week. Or no, I have a Christmas party that she and I are going to tomorrow. I know it's January 14th, and we're going to a Christmas party. That's because my work doesn't realize that Christmas is in December, but they've always had it in January, which I think is stupid, but whatever. It'll be my last Christmas party that I can go to because I have decided that I'm not gonna work anymore. Just because a couple summers ago I hurt my back really, really bad, and every time I work, even though it's only a day, I still have back problems, and when I work, it kills my back. Because I worked at a hotel, and I just decided that. And besides I get SSI, and they take penny for penny whatever I make, so it doesn't really pay me to work anyway. So I just decided that I'm just not gonna work anymore. So, I'm not gonna miss the job. I'm just gonna miss the people that I work with. So yeah, it'll be my last Christmas party that I can go to. So that is... Oh, I have one more. Sorry, I got distracted. So, and then... Oh, it is attached. Is it attached to this cake? Yeah. So, I have this much of the redwood left. With like 5 pieces of my hair wrapped around it. So this is all I have left of the redwood, which is red heart. I don't know if it's a new color or not. I've never seen it, but I like this color, and I like it with white. So since I had that much left, I decided to start another shawl. So I did. But this is the granny triangle shawl that I like also. And what I did was I do 5 rows of white, 1 row of the redwood, 5 rows of white, and repeat. So this is going to be another pretty shawl that will be going to one of the nursing homes when I finish it. So there's that one also. I might actually finish this one while I'm gonna sit here and talk. That's it for my whips. I do have a small yarn haul that I got when we went to Walmart, because usually we go to one Walmart, but we were with my mom's friend, so we went to the Walmart she always goes to. And I don't go to that Walmart very often. So while we were there, I got some solid colors, because I wanted to make solid color shawls. So I got some solid colors. Now if I can just find... Oh wow, these are all red heart colors. I mean, you go to Walmart, you can find them. I mean, so let me just get all of them out here. Okay, so I got all of the colors. I'm gonna put those over there for a minute. So this first one is just the hot red heart super saver. I showed you these in one of my previous videos. I get these little tags. I can reach them in here without knocking like things all over. It's called Mindology, and there's 70 in here. Basically, they're like blank cards, and you can use them for whatever. They come on this nice key ring, and what I do is I just take my rubber band and wrap it around, because I use rubber bands to secure my yarn whenever I roll it into a cake. And I just write, you know, what the brand is and what color it is. And sometimes I write, like, all of the information down. And wouldn't you know it, I did not grab one that has all the information down, but it'll be fine. So this one right here is hot red, which is a really, really bright red. Then I have bright orange, which is called flame. Then I got my favorite color, which is pole, which is a really, really pretty blue. Then I just got regular blue. I got a pretty hot pink color, which is flamingo, which is showing up really, really bright, but it's really not that bright. Then I got fresh mint. I got dark orchid, which is a really deep purple. Then I got lavender, which is like a lighter purple. So, plus I got the redwood. And while I got those, I got a jumbo of white. And out of the jumbo white, I have two cakes left. This one is still attached to my shawl. And I have one cake left. I got 6 cakes. No, that's not right. I got 4 cakes out of this. I think. No, I did get 6 cakes because I made another shawl. Sorry. But I got 6 cakes, 5 or 6 cakes out of this, and I have 2 left. So I'm hoping that these will finish up that shawl and the redwood. Then I was looking at the mandala, and I was looking at the Burnett Pop, and I just lost it over there. I seen that they have new colors. They had 4 colors, and I didn't like the one because it was like browns and grays and whites, and I didn't like that. So they had 4 new colors, and I got 3 of them. I was so excited. So they had this pretty one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this one is called, okay, where are you at? Troll. Focus. I'm not gonna focus today. Look, my eye. Focus. My arms are getting tired. I'm not gonna focus today. Okay, so anyway, it's not gonna focus. This colorway is called Troll, and I think it is so pretty. This will be a shawl if I can find a pattern for it. Then I got this one. Isn't that pretty? My favorite color is blue. And this one is called Mermaid. Yeah, I like that. And then this one is called Sprite. Well, that is really blowing out. Okay, maybe that's better. That's definitely better. So yeah, this one's called Sprite. So these are going to go in my mandala bag, because I think I may have finally found a shawl here on YouTube that will use mandala. So I'm hoping that it does work well with one skein of mandala, because I tried making my favorite shawl out of it, and it was so small. Or I could do what I was previously going to do. Sorry, my cake just came unwound. So my original plan was, since this is a lightweight, a light 3, I was thinking of doing my shawls. So I got a lot of baby yarn one of my last haul videos. And I was gonna do like several rows of white, then put the color in the middle and then finished it off with white. I don't know if that would look good. I might have to experiment a little bit, and I don't really like experimenting because chances are I'm probably not going to like it, but maybe I will just have to experiment and see what works and what doesn't work. So, yeah. So, that is it for this episode. It's a lot shorter than my last one, but then my last one I think I had a lot of yarn. So I will let you guys go here. I do want to say before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to my 129 subscribers. 129. Like every single day it keeps going up and up and up. Just a couple of new people every single day. But it still amazes me that 129 subscribers and it keeps going up. So I'm going to say a huge thank you to my returning subscribers, and I want to say a huge hello to my new subscribers. And I hope you like my video, and I hope you keep coming back. Like I said, have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you again next weekend. Bye.